I clicked live. It looks like the sound cut off and then the video cut off just before we caught Zigzagoon.
Okay.
So
Then we actually caught it right away.
Yeah.
We'll just keep an eye out for it.
Alright. The tiny raccoon.
Dark normal.
Yes.
What do you want to name him?
This female Zigzagoon will be named Jimly.
Okay.
Jimly has been added to the party.
No E between the L and the Y?
Jimly. You see, it's not a name. It's as if it's as if they are doing something as Jim would. Jimly.
I need the same stuff around here. You need a heal?
Yes. I need to hear the poor little boy.
Are we gonna use Wooloo?
Yes, but let's use them when they're at level 5.
Then let's use Zigzagoon.
Why?
Because I want to see what they can do. Maybe we should check their stats. But we don't have experience share on, do we?
Experience share is the mechanic of the game.
Oh, it's on automatically?
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Oh, then I don't care who we use, Christopher.
Okay.
I was thinking in old Pokemon terms.
Yeah. Okay.
I can do it.
She got big mouth boy.
I like this character's design a lot.
The schoolgirl?
Yeah. She's got big hands though. Is branch poke all you're gonna use?
Why would I use anything else?
Okay, then when you fight Hop, I want you to use Taunt right away.
Okay. Baby Teeth leveled up.
They learn anything?
Not yet. Are we cute and nothing more?
Oh, her tie! I love her tie. It was super tiny.
Yeah, it is.
It was like a SpongeBob tie.
I can't get through there.
No. You're gonna have to destroy this kid to get through.
Sup. He couldn't even beat Hop.
Then why would I waste my time with you, kid? Blip bug. Does that turn into anything good?
I don't know. I've seen its stats for its final evolution and like what it can do. I mean, I don't know if it's good at what it does, but it's like it's a special straight up Pokemon, so it has high special defense and then high special attack.
Okay. I feel like I want to try and experiment with some stuff this time around, so maybe if we get a chance, we'll check them out, but
He's one of those Pokemon where he doesn't show up on the field. You would have to, like, the random bush encounters.
Oh, yeah.
You have to get him through those. Which I think is a stupid mechanic.
Okay. Bending over yourself to suck this game's D, but okay. You don't like that mechanic. That's weird because I don't have any problem with it.
I don't get the point.
Why?
Are there Pokemon on the field, and then Pokemon you can only get by the random encounters?
Because they're rarer.
It's not fair. I thought we were past this Pokemon.
Well, would you prefer when it was the opposite? And it was like all the crap Pokemon would get you in random encounters, and then every now and then you'd see like a Ralts pop its head out of the ground?
Yes, because I never try to get into random encounters.
Then I guess we won't get any of the random encounter Pokemon in this game, but that's cool. Whoa, what's that?
That's a Barraskewda. It disappeared. We can't get it because we don't have a bike.
Oh. Yeah, the fishing rod only goes into the little puddle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You want to catch something in the water?
We can get a Magikarp if you want.
Let's grab it real quick.
I think that's all we can get so far.
Except, that goes against our thing, because I always catch Magikarp. Oh!
How about this guy?
Choodle. I've never seen him. No, I've seen him. I've never used him.
I have.
Oh, okay. Did you like him?
Yeah?
Kill him.
Okay. Sorry, boy.
Yeah, I don't like his eyebrow anyways. So that's a no from me. Oh, we're way over level to fight Hop, I think.
Yeah, but who cares? Hop needs to catch up. Look, it's the Professor. She talks about how much she wishes her granddaughter, Sonia, would be useful.
I know, she doesn't like Sonia. Which I kind of like. Well, she likes her, but she's...
It's that she...
hard on her. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a character dynamic, and that's rare in Pokemon games, so...
What about Leon's character dynamic with Hop that he gets lost?
Leon's character is like his ass. It's non-existent.
What are you talking about? Look at it. It's right there. Do you see that curve?
There's nothing there. It goes inwards. Look, his eyes go outwards, and
No,
his
it comes
ass
out.
goes into his body.
No, it definitely comes out. Look at that arch in his back.
That's just because he's got womanly hips.
There's no way that there's no ass back there. There is some bountiful cheeks. I know it.
Bountiful is a strong word, Christopher. Look, Hop's jerking off two people.
He's doing it wrong.
I shouldn't say that about Hop. I don't care. Hop's not real.
Hop's just a loser anyways. If he were real, you would hate him.
I would. I hate him now. He's a fictional character.
I see people all the time online defend characters in Pokemon games who aren't realistically characters. I've never seen anyone defend Hop.
No one likes your friends in Pokemon. That seems like more of a meme now.
This is Sonia's room.
Oh, that's a hairdryer. I thought that was something else. But this is a Pokemon game.
Oh, this is
like a... Yeah, this is cute, but it's like a 8 to 12-year-old girl's room. Isn't Sonia like 26 or something?
Yeah, but her parents are clearly dead. I mean, where are they?
That's true. That's actually, yeah. That's cute in its own way, because Sonia's normal. She's not like weird.
We got our first TM.
And she's a Pokemon character, so.
Payback would be
Is that
good.
one good?
Stores power, then attacks. If the user moves after the target, this attack's power will be doubled.
So it's for slow Pokemon.
Yeah. It would be cool if we...
I think Zigzagoon's fast, though. Otherwise, we'd probably throw it on that.
Zigzagoon's also dark type.
Yeah,
I mean,
but...
He's not the fastest.
But it works better... Okay. Yeah, we can throw it on him. The TMs don't break in this game, do they?
No. They introduced TRs, which have the really good, powerful moves, which do break.
Oh, so people can have their cake and eat it too. There's something that breaks. Not the TMs though. I really like this building too. I just like the way it looks. Reminds me of a haunted mansion.
I think Jim Lee only has like one move anyways, so...
Okay.
Oh!
No, he's
Tackle.
got 4.
Weird
What do you want to get rid
attack,
of?
Lick. Payback is 50 base anyways.
Get rid of tackle.
Hi.
Nice.
Jim Lee forgot tackle and he got payback. Hurry it up. I mean, if you needed explanation for this very complex story, Gregory, we're fighting so that Leon will tell us that we can go and do the thing that you do in Pokemon.
What? I do need an explanation for what?
Right now, Leon doesn't know if we're ready to challenge gyms, and he just wants to see us fight.
What's the story there? There's no story there. That's just that's stuff. I thought you were talking about the overarching story.
We haven't gotten to the overarching story.
Yes, the overarching story is from when you boot up the game to the ending. That's the overarching story.
The story doesn't end until you finally give in and turn the game off.
The event A to Z in the progression of the story. We woke up this morning is event A. That we save the Pokemon Multiverse is event Z.
Yay! Jim Lee got a level. He didn't get more attack, but it's okay. Eventually.
Oh, Rookie D. Use taunt, fool. You were supposed to.
What? I didn't need to for what's-his-face.
I know. Well, now use taunt on Rookie D. Because he'll fall right into it. And he'll hurt himself real bad.
That wasn't even that strong and it's super effective. It's because I'm too strong. There we go.
How long does taunt last?
Three turns.
Didn't it used to be like 5 or something?
I think so.
Man, they nerf everything.
Well. Attack Baby Teeth. Because Baby Teeth got the defense.
Isn't Wooloo like weak to something though?
It depends on if it has that ability. And I never checked its ability.
Wow.
Alright. Now it's a war of attrition.
I'm sure taunt has ended and he's just using Peck now.
Probably his only thing.
Huh?
Okay.
Start making headway. Is there a tree growing in that house?
Yeah, the vines and the foliage are growing around the house.
Hmm.
Yay. We're already pretty good on levels.
I already don't like our team.
Why?
I don't, because these are all crap Pokemon.
Well,
Except for Grookey. Grookey's good.
Well, wasn't that the point? We intentionally went for ones that we didn't like normally use, and we're setting ourselves up for disappointment if they were bad.
No, they're just too low level right now. These fights are so... That's why these fights are kind of so slow paced.
Well,
That's all I'm saying. Not that they're necessarily bad Pokemon. We haven't even seen most of their movesets. And if we really don't like them, I'm fine with just throwing them out. Yeah, let's see Payback. I think Obstagoon is actually good, though.
I will. Guess if we're slower, hopefully. Gonna...
Not gonna ignore the buffs, is it?
No. Bap. Oh, Jesus.
Lick it, or Sand Attack.
I will try for paralysis.
Whoa.
This is not going good. I'm gonna use this turn to heal the boy.
Yeah, Stu Pickles.
Stu, you always come in good for us.
Someone say that to Stu? No one's ever said anything nice to Stu.
No.
I love Stu Pickles.
Too bad his actor's dead.
I know, and he had like the greatest voice in voice acting. I didn't even know how to...
Nobody
even
could
try to do
replicate that. I'm just gonna switch out.
Him and what's his face? The dad from Jimmy Neutron. My favorite cartoon dads.
I love Hugh. He's a good dad.
Is he?
What's about him is not a good dad.
He's a fun dad, but I'm pretty sure he's actively participated, unknowingly, in the destruction of his child and the world at large. I'm sure there have been episodes where he was like the driving force in the end of the world. You know that's true, right?
What? I suppose. But it's Hugh's side of the family where Jimmy got his genius brain.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is that true?
There was an episode where Jimmy found out that there was another genius in his family, and it came from his dad's side. And it was the baby, who was even smarter than him because it was a baby, and it could talk and create even more complex machines than Jimmy could.
Oh, yeah. But that's just random chance. That could be random chance.
The genius gene resides within Hubert.
Does it? Him specifically?
He carries it, clearly, if he gave it to his son.
A letter of endorsement.
Now I can take it to gym challenge. We're still young and we still need to do things.
So can you take any of the numbers that any of the characters take in this game?
I'm honestly curious.
Like, you can't be number 1, can you?
I guess not. No, because you have to pick 3 digits, so you would have to put 001, and then you couldn't be Leon.
But does the 0 show up? Because I chose 23 when I played, and I didn't have 023, I had 23.
I don't know.
We'll find out. We'll pick a number later.
We could certainly test it.
That was ridiculous.
Because I know the number that Hop uses.
You want to pick the same number?
I want to see what happens if I do.
What number does he use?
189.
What a weird number.
You're right. It is because I was at the moment I was thinking one is probably in there because of his brother, number one, and I was thinking 89, maybe 89 is, and then it occurred to me no, Pokemon was 1996 or something, so it wasn't 89. Maybe 89, the year that the Game Boy came out.
Maybe when Game Freak was founded or something.
Oh hey.
Oh jeez.
She's going to cook us dinner. So, there's another one.
Another day passes?
Yep. Canon, 2 days, 3 day at least journey.
That's a nice looking fridge.
She twiddle her hair.
I know, and the professor is thinking, what a slut.
How dare you be my granddaughter? You disgrace. Oh yeah, we got the thing that is the main mechanic of this game that only works in gyms.
Yeah. There goes Hop again.
He's just too excited.
He is. And he's just striking poses everywhere. The professor is furious.
Alright. I think
Spent less time on your back and more time breaking your back. You hear that while you walk out the door, you're like, oh jeez.
Oh jeez. Domestics.
Look at that. Making the evil eye on Hop.
Try it out.
Try what out?
Whistling.
Oh.
It's
Have you ever whistled in this game?
You know what? You actually have to in Crown Tundra. It's how you unlock one of the Reggie's temples.
Oh, you know why that is, Christopher?
Why?
Because they didn't want it to be a completely useless mechanic. They knew nobody used it.
Well, when you're right, you're right.
You whistle to unlock a Reggie? That's crazy.
Yeah, at Reggie Steele's temple, it's
You
like...
want that corgi?
I want him. I don't know if we're going to use him on the team, because I already have, but I want him.
Didn't you have to, like, decipher... No.
You can't... You actually... I was going to say you can get every Reggie, but you actually can't, because you have to choose between Reggie Drago and Reggie Alecki.
That sucks.
It does suck.
But you could just play another game and then you can trade them to yourself.
Yeah. I guess that's what you would do. What they want you to do is to have a friend, but when you play...
True. You just get asked... Yeah, just ask your friend to trade it to you. That's true. That's not how you would have played.
No. When you play Pokemon, the likelihood is you don't have friends.
That's not true.
Well, think about it this way. We do have friends, but, I mean... Are we going to get Pokemon from Kevin?
It's just never been... maybe it's different in other countries, but as far as I know, it's never been as prevalent to, like, trade Pokemon among each other in America as, like, maybe Game Freak would have hoped. Which is why Pokemon is better when you have siblings, because then you each get the different game and then you trade between each other.
Yeah.
That's the optimal way to play, I think.
I think Ismot has gotten the 2 versions of every Pokemon generation for him and his sister, yet I don't think his sister plays with him. So I think we just have to go. And hey,
What? You gonna talk to that person?
who you waving at? Okay, she's still going for it.
She's suffering a seizure, Christopher.
I know, that's why I didn't bring attention to it too much.
You're just gonna let her suffer?
Well, what can I do? I'm not a doctor.
You could call for help. Or something or other. These are really nice looking Pokemon centers. It really just makes every other... I mean, a lot of the recent gens make all the other Pokemon centers look like crap.
Yeah.
How's
it going, my friend? No.
Is that Pokemon supposed to be that color?
Yeah. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Are you thinking of the male version of it?
Maybe. What's the male version's color?
The male version is the same color, but its horns are up and its eyebrows are blue.
I've never seen that Pokemon ever. So, no.
Because you have Sword. I have Shield. I got the female version. Yes, the gender of that Pokemon is version exclusive.
That's interesting. Where do the different versions of Pokemon games fit into the multiverse?
The fact that there is a multiverse.
Answer my question. That's not what I asked.
I mean,
That's not an answer to that question. What?
There was that post-game story in Oraz that was like...
I remember.
There's multiple different versions of this universe, and there are multiple timelines.
I'm asking how exact that is. Not that, but like, are the different versions of Pokemon games parallel universes that are the same except for minute differences?
I think that's the best way to explain it, because they are otherwise the same story, because playing out the same way but with minor differences.
Yes, because the remakes are different universes from the original itself, but they're similar, but they have more differences than the version differences.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, I feel like the longest time they were setting up that all the Pokemon games are one story, just in over different years. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They might be in different regions taking place in the same time, or they're in a different region, but there's a number of years between them, or they're in the same region, but there's a difference in time between them, or whatever. Now we know none of that's true because there's a multiverse.
Yeah.
And so the events in Pokemon and how they shape out don't matter. Because anything can be true. I love those loafers. That's good.
Look. A vast wild area.
Is that what they call it?
That's what they call it.
How original.
You do a spot of fishing.
The person ruined those flowers.
It's all in the sake of nature.
What's up?
How's it going? We stopped the story event. There were Wooloo on the track.
Oh no.
Brilliant. Yeah, there's... when, you know...
Are you gonna get your Eevee or Pikachu?
I think... that's Pikachu lady. This is... Okay, so I don't have save data for Let's Go Eevee with this account.
Oh, it's based on the account?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought it was, if it was on the Switch, they let you get it.
Wow.
That does look nice. I do like this little wild area.
That's a Healy person. Hello, Hop. I was
The
blown
tree
away.
does not look good.
Either way, I was blown away when I first saw this the first time I played that year ago.
Because it was open world? Not open world. It's an open area.
It's an open area in a Pokemon game. I mean,
It's just like all those fan-made Pokemon games where you could walk to the wrong area and run into like a level 40 Krabby.
but well, yeah, it's exactly like that. It's still pretty cool.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I always hated that about like those fan games, but the mechanic actually kind of works. Maybe because they thought it out a little more.
In this game, I mean, I guess I can say it makes sense. The way they just limit you, though. They make sure that it'll say a very strong-looking Pokemon, and then you can't catch it, and you're realistically too low level to fight it.
Okay, so Christopher, do you think it's indicative of the future of Pokemon games and there'll be more open world? Or do you think,
As
maybe
limited,
like a little bit of a cynic, that it's just another feature in a Pokemon game and they might even cut it from the next one?
No, I think it will make a return in the next game, but it will be just as limited as you'll find out this game is.
Okay. Isn't the DLC supposed to be like this area, though?
The DLC, both DLCs add 2 more wild areas.
Oh.
So, yes, it gets better, but you pay...
There's that Onyx that's a trap.
I know. And I will not fall for that trap. Well, I mean, look at him, though.
I don't... he's
a
level
cutie.
20-something, isn't he?
Yeah.
I don't think Stu Pickles can really realistically do anything to him.
Onyx has really low attack, but he's really fast.
But his defense is crazy.
High regular, yes. If I had a Sobble, I would go for it.
He does have the 4 times weakness, which is a huge deal, but...
Look at the cone.
Oh, the ice cream cone.
Do you want him?
Yeah, I think that's a Drift Loom. Wait, is it the ice cream cone? Grab it. I want the ice cream cone.
I've never used one. I've always wanted to.
Me neither, and I've always wanted to too. So
I
let's
love
use them.
ice types. Everyone always badmouths ice types, but I know that they have like 6 different weaknesses or whatever. 4 actually. That was an over exaggeration. But I like all the ice types always have good designs to me.
People used to make fun of the ice cream cone version, but I'm a little nostalgic for it now.
People still make fun of it. The way that they make fun of Chandelure.
They don't actually make fun of it like they used to, I think. Because before it was whole part of the whole Pokemon designs suck now. I hate the new designs and all that, and these are the worst designs ever. They're actually good designs. I mean, they're a little... I don't know. Some people don't like when their Pokemon are based off of like real world stuff, but that's just kind of how some of them are.
Yeah, that's
Like Chandelure looks like it's a beautiful Pokemon. It's a great design for Pokemon.
I guess I just don't get it. I don't understand what people see Pokemon as. I would say maybe that's what my problem is.
Well, I think that's kind of gone away.
I think people like look at a design like that and say that is stupid, but something, I think it's because it's not an animal. People look at Meowth and they're like, man, that's a good Pokemon. But I mean, he's a cat. What's the difference between
He's just that thing you see in Chinese restaurants.
Yeah, he's based off a real life thing, and then he's just a Pokemon.
Like anything else that was ever drawn.
I don't know if this is gonna kill it.
It will. Oh!
He held on.
He's gonna heal himself too, I think.
He's got Ice Body that heals him in Hail.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good ability.
Let's catch him. I like Hail too. So if he has Hail, no, I think Hail is part of the environment. But I think he'll learn it.
Yeah, he can definitely learn it.
I like Ice types too, so I'm down for riding with this guy.
Got to Vanillite. Who? I named Gimli, so it's your turn.
Okay.
The nickname?
San Bolo.
Capitalized?
Sure. It doesn't matter to me.
Like S-O-N?
No, not Sun Bolo. San Bolo.
S-A.
Yes.
San Bolo.
No, space in between San and Bolo. Like Han Solo.
San Bolo. Okay.
And then I think that was that stupid rabbit, which I'm not interested in.
I don't like Bunnelby.
No. Of the rabbit Pokemon, he's the worst.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Lopunny, or whatever it's called, is great.
Okay. I guess I can agree with that. They want to get...
Is that one in this game?
Yeah, but it was added through DLC.
Oh.
It's still... I mean,
We're going to play the DLC, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Max raids, I know.
Let's get one. That's a... Oh!
It's Bonsly.
Yes.
You want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it. You're not going to invite other trainers?
Well, I mean... It's really shoddy on actually getting people to join when you're just, you know...
Oh, you don't want to sit here for a while?
Yeah. So this Torkoal has drought.
I do not like his dead eyes.
Why do they have really good Pokemon and I don't? I will Dynamax out of rage.
You're probably not supposed to be doing this right now. Uh-oh.
That was not good. But it's
Think
defense.
this guy's actually way high level? Oh.
What? Oh, shoot. I pressed Dynamax and I almost hit Max Strike and then I accidentally pressed B. For whatever reason, I thought that, you know, you pick a move. And I don't know why I thought that. I meant to Dynamax.
You're dead.
I meant to Dynamax.
Well, you didn't. You're dead.
Why do they all have fire types?
Because they're fools. They don't know that Bonsly is a rock. They just started playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver today.
My cheer echoed feebly.
They'll make headway though. As long as they survive, you'll get back in there, I think. What happened to the Soul Rock? Why is one of its things broken?
Defense and special defense. What do you mean? What happened to it?
You know how Soul Rock's got those things sticking out of it?
Yeah.
One of them looks broken to me.
Intentional design choice?
Are they... Dude, does every Soul Rock look that way? Did all of them break their little spires in the same place?
You know, it's one of those things where they were like, they made up this cute little lore about it, and then they didn't realize, why would they... Ow.
Nope, you wasted it. You were gonna die. Just get those hits in.
That'll work.
Maybe he'll ignore you for a little bit. Except for the fact that you do the most damage to him, but...
You negated stat changes.
Uh-oh. Ooh, nice.
So the two cosmic powers that Soul Rock did were completely negated in one turn.
Well, he'll be able to use it again, I think.
Okay, get rid of the Sandstorm, thank you. Martin can Dynamax.
Why did that just kick in now? I love Torkoal too. I wish we can get one. See? Look at that.
Yeah. Well,
You're gonna make it. Don't worry.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Now he's gonna focus on Soul Rock.
We can only handle one more death.
Oh. Well, this was kind of your fault, though.
I don't see us being in a better position if I had actually done it right the first time.
You don't?
No. It depends on how much this does right now.
Skull Gookie! What the heck was that?
That was his deep voice.
I didn't like that at all.
He's burned.
Oh, that's good. His attack fell. Holy shit.
Not a lot.
What are you talking about? If you had gotten like 3 of these off at the start of the fight, and you hadn't have died. Let's see. What you got?
You nullified the stat changes. And any max rock falls.
On who? Oh my goodness.
Out of the hole we go.
That's true. That was really bad. I can't believe you got 3 fire types going in with you. You gonna go again?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get this guy. We can.
We're gonna roll the dice with these random trainers.
Oh.
We got an all-ladies fight now.
You do. What they bring to the table, ladies.
A Snorlax, which is
That's actually really good.
a Pikachu, hopeless, and a Togepi, completely hopeless.
A Snorlax is a tank, so you should at least be fine.
Yeah, but though that the Pikachu and the Togepi are gonna get one shot 2 times each.
We'll see. We'll hold out faith that they'll attack the Snorlax first, because they pose the biggest threat.
Maximum.
Those seeds just fly out of his forehead.
Yeah.
Ooh, what'd that do?
Grassy terrain heals Pokemon on the ground each turn.
Oh, good.
Okay, thank you. That was very helpful, Togepi.
That could be helpful, though. Oh, what's gonna happen?
Oh,
yeah! It's Focus Sash. See, these guys didn't come in unprepared, Christopher.
Stomping
They know what they're doing.
He died. Couldn't withstand the sandstorm.
Was that Togepi's doing? Yeah. See, Togepi's good.
That was my doing, the grassy terrain.
Oh, well, why'd you heal the Bonsai too, Christopher?
Because it's grassy terrain. It doesn't matter. It's on the ground.
Well,
I can't help that that's what max overgrowth does.
Do not ignore your sins too when you talk about losing this fight. Dang, Tantrum's pretty good.
Togepi we couldn't escape in the first place.
Oh, dang.
Welcome back to the fight. How do you feel about Pikachu and Eevee having voices and no other Pokemon does?
I don't have a problem with it, basically. Pikachu should have a voice because they're so recognizable. I actually like it. And maybe Eevee... I think Eevee might be just as popular in Japan, but I don't actually know. Look at that.
Crit! The one time it could be useful. Alright.
Do it, do it.
Pokeball then.
If this doesn't work, you can use a Great Ball.
No, you only get one chance, but on 1 stars, it's almost guaranteed. Wait.
What?
Wish. And... Split. And... click. So we got candies, a grappa berry, a stardust, and drill run.
Cool. Bounce Fly!
This Pokemon lives in dry, rocky areas. As its green spheres dry out, their dull luster increases. Yes.
They call them green spheres? But it's part plant, isn't it? Though, even though it's not grass type.
Yes.
Like, that's foliage.
We got a new man. We're going.
Nice. Where to now?
I forget if there's anything else to really find.
What's that lady say to you?
She is a trainer.
Oh, she doesn't give you anything?
Crazy strong and flush with cast. But I don't want to right now because she is kind of strong. She got like level 12s.
How do you know that?
Because I fought her before.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
That Pelishwine. I guess I could go and get the Watts from over there and see what other max battles are up.
Okay. If that's what you want to do. I don't know anything about the wild area.
You know, it's just that I've played this game for so long with a bike that this feels kind of like a slog.
Well, maybe it is. Who knows? Well, you want to just go to the town then?
No.
Okay.
It would be helpful to get Pokemon from the max raid battles because they're... that's...
Ninkata.
Yeah.
You don't want them?
No. Whoops.
Why not?
I don't know. Ninkanda's... I don't know.
Ninjust is good.
Yeah, look. He's already level 17.
Holy crap.
So it's just good to have them because they're already leveled.
This almost feels like cheating.
I mean, hey.
Whoa, what's that?
How's it going?
Hey, it's a tiny Roselia.
I think it's only level 15 and we can catch it.
Go ahead then. I like Roselia. I used to rock Roselia and Emerald.
Yeah. So... Scritch.
That was cute.
I got insomnia. That means I can't fall asleep.
Does that give you a random one?
I think Worry Seed always gives insomnia.
Ah.
It's just something that you do in case if your opponent has a really good ability.
Okay. So that could actually be really good.
Ah.
Maybe not competitively, but like in actual online battles.
Yeah. I think...
What?
I mean, it doesn't look good. I have to weaken it more. Stu Pickles took 20 damage from that one magical leaf, and it wasn't very effective.
Can you do anything to it? Growl.
Growl won't drop special attack.
That's true. Everything else will die, won't it?
Everything else will die.
And Green Ulan is rock. He would get murdered.
He would, even if I healed him.
What about Yamper? Oh no, Yamper's too low level.
Well, Yamper has Nuzzled, that paralyzes.
Well, you should have started with Yamper then, you fool.
It's okay. I'll just sack Stu. He'll be fine. He's over leveled. I mean, he's more leveled than the others.
What do you mean sack?
I'll keep going until he dies.
You should have used Growl.
But what? I already told you it lowers.
Yamper's, which we did. I don't think we gave a nickname to, is too slow.
It used Worry Seed twice in a row. Got buffeted by the hail.
Or you think a Pokeball will work?
I only have one Great Ball, so I just have to hope that it works. Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Strong one. Ah! Thanks.
And it's gonna get some health back. Yeah, why didn't you growl? Oh, because Magical Leaf is special?
Yes! Magical Leaf, Mega Drain are special attacks. It would be pointless to growl.
You realized that when I did.
Electric resists grass, so I'm just gonna bank on that. You did Worry Seed anyways.
That's good. And paralyzing it'll make it much easier to catch, slower. This is a good move. If we had thought about it even a little, this should have been our opener.
Now we hope it doesn't die.
Yep. There's no way. You wasted that Great Ball.
It was because it wasn't paralyzed. It's all about probabilities. Damn! Good job, Yamper.
I know, Yamper. We didn't give it a nickname, did we?
Because I don't plan to have it be an actual member. I've used it before.
Oh, okay. Well, he was so useful just now. Okay. What does Snarl do?
Special. Zigzagoon has
He usually yells as if it's ranting about something. Oh, so the Zigzagoon is going to be Alex Jonesing.
Yeah.
Which lowers the special attacks of opposing Pokemon. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Lick can paralyze its ghost. Sand attack lowers accuracy. Defense.
You really want Lick?
Do you not?
It does 30. The target is licked with a long tongue, causing damage. Target with paralysis.
That's the only good thing about it, is that it can leave paralysis. It's otherwise really weak, so it's not great.
Well, it's up to you. I don't know what Ghost is super effective against off the top of my head that we would like.
Psychic.
We need Lick right now.
Ghost. Nothing. Teeth is at 9. And Senbolo got to 9. Roselia's data. The Thorn.
It's only a foot tall?
Yes. Europe.
Oh. Dirt Huck, but DERTHUK.
Nice.
And we're right to the box.
Wrong one. I forget that Y is not the one.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. There they are.
You want to use them?
Yeah.
Who we get rid of? They're still paralyzed?
Yeah, well, we have to heal them. Oh! They have a minus special attack nature.
Oh. Are they going to be useless?
Not useless. It just... It doesn't lower it enough that it will be bad special attack.
Yeah, it still seems pretty high even for a low one. Maybe we should, maybe we can trick it out.
All
You know I like tricky Pokemon, where we just give it all kinds of bull crap. It's already got Worry Seed.
Natural Cure heals conditions upon switching out. Yeah, we'll just keep it. Do you want to drop anything from the current lineup? Do you want to just drop Greedulon right now because he's already 17?
Well, Dirt Huck is 15. It's not much of a difference. It's up to you. I don't care what the team loadout is, and I don't even care if it's busted.
Let's drop Stu Pickles.
What? Okay.
No. He's our only good one right now.
You want to drop Yamper?
Yeah. Not technically a member of the team. I just wanted him. Look, a little cute little boy. I imagine our team is going to be changing throughout the journey.
Mm-hmm. I figured too. Maybe if we find something we really like that we want to keep, we'll run with that. Want to do another one? Ooh.
I'm just gonna, because you get like 200 watts from these spouting areas. And watts come in handy later. That's it.
That looks like a Lotad.
That's
no, but it's normal flying.
It's one of the birds.
Ah, which bird is that? Pidgey?
I can't tell. They all look the same.
Its beak is on the left side. It's got a little pudgy body. They all do look the same, don't they? There's... What's the one from the 5th gen? That one's not in this game, is it? Yeah.
I think all of them are in this game, for whatever reason.
Oh. You didn't even want to... Oh, there... Oh!
Lombre! What about Delibird?
You want Delibird?
No.
Delibird only knows like one move, doesn't it?
Yes, and it can heal the opponent.
Well, then let's get Lombre.
Let's get Lombre.
Hopefully he's not like level 25.
I forgot our team isn't even healed remotely.
Nope.
This is bad.
That's your
This is
decision.
really bad.
Use Snarl.
I mean, if he's...
Because I don't... Well, level 15, he doesn't even have anything good, though. Oh. Except for that.
This is pretty strong.
Snarl would have helped with that, though.
I mean, he spawns here. That's what we know now.
Okay. Because I love Ludicolo.
Get away from me, thing.
Big mushroom. What level is that big pig?
Big pig?
Yeah.
You can be a big pig, too.
You have no idea?
I think he's something like 30.
He's going to charge. Oh, no, never mind.
He's not interested. He only takes on challenges.
Oh, that's nice of him. I do like how it's snowing right now. Reminds me of the season.
Yeah.
Even though... Nah. It snows in California. Just not this part of California.
Yeah.
Most parts of California.
Oh, what's this? I got a jar of honey.
You gonna heal?
Yeah. Heal me, woman. Yes. They're all happy and healthy, and let's see what stupid. What would be good to lead against the Lombre? Probably Dirtuck.
Probably. Everything else would probably get killed. Maybe they've changed Lombre's moveset since I've known about Lombre, but Water Gun's probably the best thing you got. You should have maybe like Swift. He might even be too low level for that, but Swift, Astonish, stuff
I feel
like
that. He probably has Water Gun and Absorb.
Yeah, Absorb. Depends on what he got rid of. And I don't know. I think wild Pokemon are kind of random.
Wild Pokemon go by the list. Whatever came most recently on the list is their loadout.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, he's not here.
We just have to wait for him to spawn. Probably low chance. But we just gotta wait for him to pop up.
Why are there like... Oh, Hoot Hoot. Why are there like hundreds of Delibirds here?
Probably the highest probability spawn. Let's see if he's also over here. Could be. I think this is one area. What's that? Oh, that's Hoot Hoot.
It's similar. So there's probably a good chance. Oh my god, I thought that tree was a Pokemon for a second. I thought it was something like Obama Snow.
Or Obama. They put Obama in this game.
Oh. What's in that one?
This one?
Yeah.
It's a Lotad.
It is a Lotad. You just want to get that one?
Should we?
What's up to you?
I guess. He evolves at level 15. Should I...
You really want a Lotad?
I don't see why not.
I like Lotad. I love Lulucodo. Lulucodo.
Ludiloco. He is
Oh my
Ludicodo.
goodness. Now see, that one looks good, Dead-Eyed. Oh, someone brought a Halucha.
This one.
Halucha might actually be good here.
Yes, because it's flying. Hopefully, he does not get taken out first. I would be really surprised if a Lotad of this level had something like Ice Beam.
Do you actually know what level it is?
Probably 17 like Greenulon. Okay.
See, I really love the way Lotad looks. Doing good damage. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
He's probably even weaker than Greenulon.
Well, he's a Lotad. He has low base stats. Couldn't even kill a Togepi.
Life 2 seems like it could actually be useful if you were doing this with, like, friends.
Yeah, and
You knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
So. Oh, jeez.
nice. It's over.
Then this was a good decision, I think.
Throw them Pokeballs.
This is a little long.
Yes. I mean, as Pokemon is, things take a little too long.
Gotcha, Lotad. What gave us experience candy? And Dynamax candy?
Dynamax Candy raises their Dynamax level, which increases their health when they Dynamax.
That's cool.
Any Pokemon that you find in a max raid battle automatically has a pretty high Dynamax level. Who's up?
It doesn't matter.
What? Well?
Name it low racist. No, capital R, capital R. So that you would read it out like low. You're gonna... Oh, low tad. Low racist.
The racist has been sent to a box. Okay. I need to not. Let me throw him on the team.
Oh, you want him on the team?
I'm just gonna do something real quick.
Okay. Take a look at him. Or heal him or whatever. They don't heal when they go to the box automatically?
No,
That sucks.
because you can pull from the box at any time.
That's awful. I wish it was the old way. Is that you would just throw them in the box and they'd heal and then you'd pull them out. That's just good strategy.
Whoops. Check. He is 500 from leveling up.
What do you got?
Give me a second.
Oh, so we can get a Lombre?
Yeah.
Let's
What's
learn
the-
Flail.
Flail.
Yeah, well, why not? I've never used Flail.
Flail's about aimlessly to attack. The less HP the user has, the greater the move's power.
What do you want to get rid of?
We have Mega Drain.
Oh, yeah.
Here it comes. Our first evolution.
What's that in the background? Is that what Pokemon DNA looks like?
I guess. Your low racist evolved into low even more racist. He's the jolly Pokemon. Now let's check out his stats. Let's see how good our boy is. He has minus attack plus special defense, rain dish. He gradually regains HP in rain.
Oh. Well, when he learns Rain Dance, that'll be good.
Okay, he's pretty good.
Because he's not going to use a lot of attack moves.
Well, the question is, do we really want to add him on the team?
We don't need to put him on now.
Okay.
But we'll have the option of throwing him in there later if we want. What's the first gym?
The first gym is grass.
Oh, well then why do we need all these grass types?
We don't. We've just been catching them.
Well, you know what would have come in handy is that Nincada.
You know what's going to come in handy? Our ice type. Or...
Oh,
what is this?
Well, it's bug.
It's a bug.
Well, let's take a guess real quick. What do you think it is?
Based on that shape, I am going to say he's a... I don't even know anything that looks like that.
I think I know what it is, but I don't know its name. Is there a Pokemon named Stunfisk?
Stunfisk?
Stunfisk is a fish.
Yeah, it's not pure bug type.
But there is a bug type. It's the one with no arms or legs. It's yellow.
Dunsparce?
Dunsparce.
I don't think Dunsparce is shaped like that.
Well, let's fight it and find out. What are you gonna go in on it with?
Something rock type.
Oh, I like that girl. What the what?
Shelmet?
I've never seen this.
I know what he is. I didn't.
You weren't expecting it.
No.
The rock type was a bad move, wasn't it?
No, he's still bug type.
I like his kissy lips.
The thing with Shelmet is just that it can only evolve if you trade it specifically with a Carablast.
Are we gonna do that?
No?
Why not?
I don't know. Are you gonna go into your game and catch a Carablast?
Oh, you need another... Oh, jeez.
Because Shelmet is in this game, Carablast is in Sword.
That's crazy. That's actually a ridiculous stipulation for evolving this Pokemon.
It is.
And there have been some ridiculous ones. That's crazy.
They trade the Pokemon to have it evolve, and they made it. You have to trade specifically with this one.
You know, if I ever wanted to see that, maybe I would, Christopher. I'm open to the idea. I don't know, where would you get a Carablast?
Somewhere in Sword. I don't particularly know.
You don't know if he shows up like on the map?
I don't have Sword. I have this one, Shield.
You're like a Pokemon expert. Dang, that girl's got a fat ass.
Yes, you do.
I can't believe they do that to some Pokemon characters. I like that model. I've never seen that model on the far left.
The Diva?
Yeah.
Well, I think she's like a midway game.
I've never done more than like the very beginning of this game. But maybe I'll do more now. 'Cause then we can trade all kinds of stuff between these two games.
We should throw Shelmet in our PC box and forget about him.
Why? Maybe he's good on his own. Does he evolve into anything good?
He evolves into a sweeper, a really fast physical attacker.
Oh. Well, that sounds like that could be good.
And we got Leech Life. And they extremely buffed Leech Life in the last game. It's 80 power now.
What?
One of the worst moves ever became one of the best.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Should we name him?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Gertie.
Okay, well, how do you spell that?
Gurtie.
Okay. And I think with that, it's about that time again.
You want to end right here?
Yeah.
Alright, then save and we'll end.
Okay. Next week, I think we're heading off to the town. We're going to get our number. And we're going to fight somebody, probably.